through hell, fire and brimstone, Kane is back. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. It's gotta be Kane. And it's gotta be a WHF Figgy unboxing. Landing in right now, fresh for you, with the brand new Summerslam Elites from Ringside Collectibles. If you guys want to pick any of these figures up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on any figs that you might try to get your hands on. Because you guys know it's WrestleMania season when The Undertaker has pulled up shop with his brand new update, man. Never in my wildest imagination did I think that this Undertaker head scan was actually going to be played out, man. This is pretty damn cool. Apart from the fact that you get a little bonus with it. You get to build your own referee, John Cone. If you don't know who John Cone is, well, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Nicholas is. That's actually his dad right there. So pretty cool. He comes with the arms and a whole boatload of interchangeable hands. Look at that. Undertaker, the look you make at WrestleMania when you got the full set of Lex Luger, Kane, and X-Pac. Oh yeah, you're going to go ahead and suck it today, buddy boy, because Big Red Machine, he's going to come out of the box. Matter of fact, all these figures are coming out of the packaging right now. So drop a like if you want to see the Brothers of Destruction be unveiled in its entirety right now, man. This is so damn solid. I feel like this one might be the one from the set, but we won't know, you guys, unless if we get these cracked open, right? Now, X-Pac, I would say for the DX run, yeah, second go-round. First go, it was green. Third go, actually, take that back. There was one other one, but I feel like this is kind of more based off that classic bone-crunching BCA action that we ended up playing with as kids, bro. And if you guys don't know, you're about to find out. Right there, man coming with the little torso piece to bring the Lex Luger Express. Now, that's one thing they got to bring at some point, you guys. Drop a like if you guys want to see that as one of the future play sets. But imagine, right, having that massive tour bus that he ended up traveling the country with and then ended up slamming Yoko. Bro, perfect timing, I feel like, especially given the fact that Yokozuna is also about to land in. But yes, let's get these cracked open. X-Pac, let's get ready to suck it. Here we have the full series out of the packaging. I'm going to start out with Kane. This one was my personal favorite from the series. This one for me was going to do quite a bit. I actually ended up doing an Ultimate Edition version of this, which is actually based off the same gear. I'll go ahead and pull it up for a side-by-side comparison. Now, this is utilizing different parts. This is actually based off of Brock Lesnar figure, and the head scan, it is different. This is actually based also off that Walmart exclusive, and I know it looks kind of wonky, but I feel like this one is going to turn it up as far as the overall fitment. This is actually on ball hip joints, which is pretty freaking awesome, because the last one, I kind of had to improvise. I did a little mix and mash. I had to repaint my own stuff. So again, this is going to turn this figure up so much. Even the head scan, I feel like I should pop that one on there just because I feel like this one, it's sitting pretty high, man. Look at that. It's sitting like a damn giraffe over here. I feel like when you have the actual like towel over it, it's not that big of an issue, but given the fact that, yeah, it don't sit right. So this is kind of almost based off that early representation, but this one has the True FX update. The very first release did not have this. So what the fuck, Shay? For those that know, you guys know this is an iconic head scan for GTS Grimm's Toy Show Wrestling, man. This one, oh yeah, cocaine, I think that's what they called the lad, right? But yeah, I definitely want to get this scan on over here just to kind of see what it does. It is based off a different gear too, so if you guys are curious, they kind of did a little mix and mash where they brought this gear, but they brought the head scan from this Elite onto this one. So a little mix and mash, but updates as well. So this one, obviously, it does have the pinless design on the elbows and forearms, not on the actual tight design. It is also very similar to what we already have seen, but I feel like the finish, it's a little bit brighter, you guys. This one, it's got more of a high gloss. This one is actually still based off the Elite from the waist down. It's the Ultimate Edition upper half that's going to get that turned up. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get that turned up. I cannot wait to see what that's going to look like. I do like the elbow pads too. They do look slightly different. It definitely has more of like a bendy material style to it. Posability should not be an issue. And as far as the actual design of the tights, I do have a few QC issues on mine. So again, not that big of an issue, but overall, pretty damn clean, man. Look at the back end right there, the way that it wraps through. It kind of gives it like this barbed wire design. The solid black boots right there, it is accurate to the time. And as far as the interchanging hands, you're going to get the choke slam on the figure or you can do more of a closed fist if you prefer. It is painted on, nothing sculpted on the actual gloves. As far as the Build-A-Figure parts, you will also get the John Cone that we're going to go ahead and build. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you guys want to see the referee and how that's going to look like in our Build-A-Figure display. Man, this is so damn solid. I cannot wait. I got to rank this figure. What do you guys think? I feel like a 9. I think a 9, and even 9 is pretty good. But again, I don't know how he'll rank once we look further into the rest of the figures from the series. As far as The Undertaker, I want to pull him up next. I feel like this one would be the best. I mean, given the fact that it's Brothers of Destruction, why would we not talk about that? Now, Deadman's coming with a lot of accessories. Not necessarily for him himself, but the referee. As we did mention, he is going to be coming with the actual arms. I got him right here to the side so you guys can see that WWE logo and that pinless design that we're going to be able to pop in there to get this man fully assembled. I'm actually pretty excited. And then as we did mention, all the interchanging hands for the referee, the Deadman will be bringing. So we'll get the 2 count. We'll get the 1, 2, 3, right? Because you got to slam the mat. And then you got interchanging hands for Deadman himself. You're going to get 2 mic open, and then you're also going to get count 3. And then you got to honor the Oos, given the fact that it's the Deadman. I believe his last WrestleMania match was against Roman Reigns. So, you know, if he's throwing it up, it makes perfect sense. Now, the best head scan of all time is the one that's going to be included with this. And it's hard not to get excited about this, man. Look at this Undertaker. Look at the Scream look that we've been kind of asking for ever since that he and Brock Lesnar had thrown down in the middle of the squared circle, man. This is going to be awesome. Even the one that's actually on the figure itself, it's actually not too bad. Now, traditionally, the Undertaker does come with like a cloth goods jacket. So I'm not going to go ahead and discount that, mainly due to the fact that he's coming with so many damn hands for the referee. But once you have the hat on, it does stay on there pretty good. Obviously, you're going to find a good placement for it. You kind of have to push it down, specifically with this head scan, because the circumference of the actual hairpiece, it's definitely doing quite a bit. I want to pop this one on. I really want to see what this one is going to do for it, man. I feel like this one, it's kind of bring that whole special moment within the series in its own right. Look at that. The look you make when you got a WHF figure unboxing and The Undertaker is top priority. Now, the rest of the figure, though, there is really not much to glamour about. We've seen this torso countless of times. I feel like the one that I had tuned up has definitely leveled up. As far as what Mattel should do, I actually used an old Jack's jacket style right there on mine, and I feel like that looks a lot better. Same style of torso, but I think a nice little accessory does the man justice. And it's also different time and era. So again, not really much to pick apart. We are going to get the pinless design on the actual arms right here of it all. But as far as the rest, you're not going to get that from the waist down. You get the solid black pants, but you're going to get that same old school look with the pins right there. And it's just solid black right there. Overall, great figure. But again, nothing to write home about. I'm still going to give him a 7.5. And I think that's doing the man definitely a nice point. Now, next up, I want to do X-Pac. You feed my mind. Suck it. I'm not the right one up with. You guys know the song, man. And if you don't know the theme, I'm going to tell you that this, dude, I feel like he kind of gave us like 50%. Like, I feel like the bandana has always made him. This is actually a fix-up. This is based off the very first Elite that we did see right there in his DX run, but it's got the same style of skin right there. It's got the update True FX, but it's got more of the smirk. This one right here, obviously the bandana, it just looks more right. See, I mean, you got a huge like 5 head going on. You can slap it on the old one, but I feel like I'm definitely going to keep this on one. Maybe one thing I could do, this is just an idea, but stay tuned and turn on that notification because those wrist straps, they're not accurate. Technically, he's supposed to have the solid black. So I feel like that'd be a nice little upgrade with it all. But yes, the bright red gear, if you guys ever ended up picking up the bone crunching action, this one right here, it's going to hit home real well. Now, he is going to come with the actual torso piece for John Cone, and he's also going to get 2 interchanging hands to get ready to suck it. And it is the right hand. I mean, you can't do the suck it unless if you got full on open. But yes, John Cone is going to be the nice little piece to bring it together. I can't wait, bro. I feel like once we get this all assembled, X-Pac is going to appreciate the WHF universe, bringing some BCA to my Mattel Elite. And if you guys did end up picking that one up like 30 years back, you guys know that this is going to be pure childhood at its best. Solid red boots right there with the X-Pac logo, or the X-Pac logo design on both of them. And we're going to get that own unique style of knee pads right there for X-Pac. It does not have the pinless on the waist down, but you will get it on the upper arms. Now, you do take off the glasses, you are going to see the man right there, but again, we've seen the scan, and the first time they did end up releasing it, we actually got the bandana. I think it might be due to the fact that all the other accessory pieces that were required in order to do the Build-A-Figure, it only makes sense, right? Now, Lex Luger, another one that we do have right here up alongside, as far as the comparison, is Mr. America. It's not Mr. America, but that's kind of what I remember, dude. This is like American Gladiator at its finest, and I feel like this one has only been turned up as far as what we did get. We get the double pinless, we get the red, white, and blue, and the armbands on this one, it's actually some nice little detail going on. You can see the red stripe. You are going to get some QC issues right there on the back side of it all, but still pretty cool to see the red, white, and blue to be represented right here in our Summerslam gear, man. Look at how fresh, dude. I feel like this one would look really nice in the Ultimate Edition. The scan right here, very similar to the Build-A-Figure that we did get with the Monday Night Wars, but nonetheless, we got to get the building, bro. He was the last missing piece. He is going to get interchanging too. You get 2 solid close fits, and you're going to get 2 mic open. If you want to throw down that promo at, was it the SummerSlam? It was him. I believe Yokozuna ended up getting body slammed. It might have been another SummerSlam they might be talking about, but at the end of the day, we came here for John Cone. We came here to bring the Build-A-Figure into its entirety and to give you a full in-depth review of the series. I feel like Lex Luger, he's going to rank the highest though, man. Like, I was pretty excited about that Kane, but I got to give Luger a 9.3. I think that's pretty good. Now, getting into John Cone, here it is, you guys. We got the completion. We're doing too much talking, and we're not even building. So once we pop the scan on there, you're going to get all that John Cone love that you guys were requesting. Look at that. That is awesome, bro. Now, this is going to get a lot of great points of articulation. You're going to get the bicep swivel right here. You're also going to get the double pinless with the full rotation. Look at that. This man can do a full-on flex as far as the articulation, and you kind of have to. I mean, when you're throwing yourself out there as a referee, you got to have that ability. There is not a lot of ab crunch. I feel like the ab crunch definitely stops more than I'd like it to. You are going to get a waist swivel for the lower half. It is your traditional style of black suited pants, but I do believe that the lower piece right here, this is a new mold. I don't recall ever seeing it on a different figure. I know it's similar to what we have seen, but once you get it in hand, once you have used discount code HERO at WrestlingFigures.com, you guys are going to know exactly what we're talking about. There is not a lot of splits action. He is very, very tight. That's about as much as you're going to get. You're going to get the upper thigh cut right here. You're going to get a double hinge right there, and this one actually does have the pinless on the knee, so that's pretty damn cool, bro. I like the referee. We're going to get a whole bunch of referees here in the near future, and I feel like for the referee department, you can never have enough. I mean, think about it. Once the fights break out, when all hell breaks loose, these are guys, they're going to stop the whole fight from it going down. But I got to give John Cone a 10, bro. I love the scan. I think the likeness is there. I think the most common one that people used back in the day? People have used all kinds, but I feel like the John Cone was something that we needed in that plain Jane dandy look. But yes, ranking number 1 in the set, without a doubt, I got to give it to John Cone, bro. This Build-A-Figure is solid. Can't wait to see the rest right here from Mattel. Ranking in at number 2, got to give it to Kane. 3, X-Pac. 4, no, get out of here. We're going to give it to Lex Luger next. X-Pac, I hate to put you down in the bottom, but where the hell's my bandana, bro? Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about the series. You guys plan on holding out? You guys plan on building your own John Cone Build-A-Figure? If you do, go hit that link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like. And you'll see you freaks on the next one.